loss you can learn from. I think this is one of them. That first quarter was one of the most brilliant quarters I've ever seen of basketball. In a 10-minute quarter, put up 41 points. And then basically after that, they kicked our ass. Questions?
Becky, it seemed like defensively, they were just getting whatever they wanted for 3 quarters. What did you see go wrong with your defense?
Everything went wrong. We followed them around. We tried to take easy routes. We didn't touch them. Everything that we did that got us the lead went out the window. And honestly, I'm like, this is good for us. This is good for us. We need to be kicked in the ass.
18,
Quite frankly.
18 assists in the first half, and then you guys finished with 23. What was leading to the ball just sticking?
Well, we went rogue for sure at times. Just thought, that's the one thing that when you have a lot of very capable players, and I tell them I'll fight it all the time. You're going to fight human nature to want to take it over because we got a couple people that can here and there. So we got to fight that human nature. We got to stick with what got us the lead, and what got us the lead was not our offense; it was our defense. It was guarding and then playing out that playing out of our defense. I thought Chicago was composed. That's why they're the champs. Anybody can go out and throw a punch. We threw a punch. Champs bounce back. Champs stay composed. Champs play on play after play after play, and they're just more solid than us. Both ends of the ball, no tiptoeing around it. They kicked our ass the other 3 quarters.
Hey, Coach Trina Bergman on the radio. It was a tale of 2 half game, and your team's body language was saying it all. Talk about what you were trying to say to them in the 3rd quarter after they only scored 11 points.
Well, I mean, obviously coming into halftime after getting rocked, that 2nd quarter, it was really like probably the last 6 minutes of that 2nd quarter. When they went on like maybe a 23-10 or 23-11 run or whatever it was. And then just continued to roll right through that 3rd quarter. I thought we'd be locked in a little bit better. But we let I thought we missed some shots tonight. And we let that affect the other side of the basketball. We let it affect our defense, This one should hurt. They should lose sleep over. I know I'm gonna lose sleep over. This happens though. I mean, I've been a part of this. It happens in the NBA, it happens in the these kind of things happen. And this is good for us. Believe me. It'll make us better in the long run.
Coach, both of these teams have a win over the other this season. Additionally, both teams have won on the other's home floor. What do you feel like at this point in the season, both teams have learned about the other?
Well, I think for Chicago, they're just playing better. They're more settled in. They're shooting the ball better. I thought early in the season, they didn't have all their pieces. They were still trying to find their rhythm. You guys are in this press conference room every night. I talk about how cerebral we are. That's a very cerebral team. You got 2 exceptional passers with Sloot, Parker, and then they got some cutters. They got shooting. They got people that can get downhill. They got a lot of weapons. And I thought, quite frankly, our first game, both teams missed a lot of shots. It wasn't any kind of shootout tonight. Obviously, both teams made a lot of shots. But our defense, you score 95 points, that's enough to win a 40-minute game. The whole meltdown was on the defensive end. And that's probably, to me, the definition of mentally tough is being able to maintain a level of excellence through the course of a 40-minute game. Now, we've beat people badly in quarters, and we've also played very even with some very average teams, and that's concerning to me because you got to maintain that level of professionalism, you gotta understand what got you there, and I don't know if we're understanding that stuff yet.
Thanks a lot, Coach. We'll let you go. We'll be back with Asia Wilson and Jackie Young.